The floor in here is in good shape, though. It's not cracked. That's good. I just want to come out this way. And
yeah, just poured wicked hard.
oh, I know. Are we open there yet?
Yep.
Okay. Make sure you wipe your feet, pal. On both rugs.
How old are you?
I'm turning 10 in a couple weeks.
Oh my gosh. Well, happy 10 to you.
Going into 4th grade.
That's exciting.
I'm guaranteeing I will have questions later.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And this must be where the floor is like.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Laundry room.
So this must have been like an add-on, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, years ago before they bought it. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what's underneath this?
Oh, just post and pier. He thinks it's just the joists.
Post and pier?
Yeah,
Okay.
Need to be redone. But they've lived here for so long, they just never bothered. And so this is
There's
she's
Grandpa's
got an
office.
office there.
Yeah, it's gonna be Nana's office, not mine.
Nana's.
Mine's over there if we buy this one.
You get stuck out in the garage. Huh?
Yeah.
Wood stove, which is amazing. They
Okay.
do 4 to 5 quart of wood. There's a whole year's worth that's going to stay out in the shed.
Okay.
He said there's 4 to 5 quart there, and then they've got the heat pump.
The heat pump. And that's the only two sources of heat? Okay.
Yeah, and then bedrooms through there.
Take a real quick peek here.
The light should be right on the right, I believe. You need it?
Well, what's on the wall is reason enough to buy.
What's that? Oh yeah.
All the-
Oh yeah. There's some massive. He said he was telling me the other day that they had 50, 60 out here at one point.
56?
50 to 60 feeding them. He says we had to stop feeding them because they kept coming by groves and we couldn't keep up with them.
See, that's part of the reason I was looking at the 10 and up, because I don't need the permit in Maine.
Oh.
And on 7 or anything under 10, in order to hunt my own property, I would need a permit.
Dumb.
Not really. I guess their concern is because, people are
Shooting
closer.
around people.
So.
Oh yeah, he's hunted here.
Yeah, I'm sure I could
amazing.
probably get away with it, but
yeah.
I don't want to get into trouble.
Yeah, I get it.
And like I said, if it's quiet enough, is it all right if we go out this way?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
I'll lock everything up there too.
Let's see.
So the septic tank is, if you look over here, where the stone is.
Yep.
Is the tank, and the leach field is out here.
And the tank, is it set up for just a one bed? Or
I don't think he knows that.
yeah, okay.
When he bought it,
That
I don't
makes
think
sense.
he knew that. And then the well is over the well house there.
There's a well house. Okay, I see it. Listen how quiet it is.
It is. It is so
This. So the only reason we were looking at this particular property was because we had a couple of criterias. Our number one criteria, or at least mine anyways, was 10 or more acres. That's what I was really looking for. Preferably a garage, at least a one-car garage attached to the house. It was my wife and myself. We're getting up there in age. I'm not worried about myself so much, but I don't want her slipping and falling, so that's why I wanted an attached garage. And well, it is Maine, so you're gonna get a lot of snow and ice up there. I said up there because I'm not up there right now. This particular property, didn't tick off all the boxes. One of the reasons I went to this one and looked at it was because I must have called about 3 or 4 different realtors prior to Jamie, and not a single one would return my calls. And Jamie was the only one that actually returned my call. She returned it actually, fairly quickly, within 24 hours. This particular property she was listing in the town that I was in, which was Abbott, Maine. That was the campground that the boy and I stayed at. And I was primarily in Abbott because I wanted to look at a house up there. That'll be in the next video. But this one here, it had 8 acres. It did have a 2-car garage. It was a very small house, only had 1 bedroom, as you can see from the video. But it was located next to a river, and it did have some potential. I could have put basically almost an entire house in between the original standing house and the attached garage, which would have made a very huge house. Yeah, that would have cost some more money, but the starting price for this particular house was a good starting point. I did actually kick this one around. I did make some plans for it, but I think the main issue I had with this one was it was post and beam, which that didn't really bother me that much. The part of the post and beam that bothered me was the addition where the bathroom was sinking, and honestly I don't know anything about post and beam. No, very little, but my guess would be they didn't put in the correct pier footings. If you like what you've seen so far, please hit that like button. It helps me in the algorithms. Also, if you'd like to see the next house, which will probably be posting up next week, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you get notified. In the meantime, right about here somewhere, I'm probably going to post the link to the B-52 crash that the boy and I went to see, I think the day before this house. And if you're watching this in the future, just below that, there'll be a link for the second house. And that person almost came out into the damn street on me.
Is this an engine or what?
I don't know what it is.
Me neither.
And this thing looks like an oversized transmission right here.
A lot of people will put their flags in there.